All right. Today we're going to find the equation of a parabola when you are given the x-intercepts and at least one point, as you can see on the diagram there. So you can actually see that there is a parabola there. And they want us to determine the equation of this parabola in the form of f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. All right. So you can see that we have got two x-intercepts given. All right. So x-intercept is when the graph cuts the x-axis. So you can see where I'm putting red dots there. That's where the graph is cutting the x-intercepts. Right? It's cutting the x-intercepts at -3 and 4. All right. And then also we have a point. This is the point where I'm putting the red dot. That's a point. So you can see that we are given two x-intercepts and a point. We are given two x-intercepts and a point. And they want us to find the equation of this parabola in the form of f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. All right, so what do we do? So there is a x-intercept form that I'm going to introduce you to, which you should always apply whenever you are asked to find the equation of a parabola when you are given x-intercepts and a point. All right, so this x-intercept form, let me just write it here. So this, I call it the x-intercept form. The x-intercept form. The x-intercept form. So what does it state? It states that y, it states that y is equal to a open bracket x minus x1, close the bracket, open another bracket, x minus x2. So this is what is called the x-intercept form. Okay, so y is equals to a, open bracket, x minus x1, open bracket, x minus x2, where x1 and x2 are x-intercepts, where x1 and x2 are x-intercepts. Right, so now you understand what I mean. When I say the x-intercept form, this is what I mean. So that's the form that we are going to use here to determine the equation of this parabola. So why am I using this x-intercept form is because I have been given two x-intercepts and one point. All right, so now let's apply it. Okay, so I'm going to write the x-intercept form one more time. Y is equal to a x minus x1 and x minus x2. I'm gonna write it one more time. Okay, so this is the form that I'm going to use. Okay, so y is equal to, I'm now subbing into this, all right? So y is equal to a, then I open the open bracket here, then I put x. So my x1 is going to be the first x-intercept, which happens to be this -3 over here, okay? So I'm then going to put it right here. Then I put minus 3 there. That's the first x-intercept that I'm going to put. Then again, I put x, then minus x2 is going to be the second x-intercept, which happens to be 4 here. Then I say minus 4. All right. If I simplify, this is going to be y is equal to a, open brackets. So a negative followed by a negative becomes a positive, right? So here I'm going to put a positive here. And then this will be just x minus 4. Okay, so this is where I am at. Okay, so after doing this, the next thing will be for me to find a. I now need to find this a here. Okay, I need to find this a. So you know that the a always tells us the shape. The a tells us the shape, but we are not going to touch on that today. We are going to just touch on how to find the equation of a parabola when you are given the x-intercept and the point. Okay, so the next step now will be for us to find a. Okay, we now need to find a. We now need to find a. We now need to find a. Okay, so how do we find that a? Simple. Now we are going to substitute the given point. This is the given point that we are now going to substitute. Okay, that's the given point that I'm going to substitute. Okay, let me just do like this so that you see what I'm talking about. So that's the point that I'm going to sub into this equation. Okay, so that I can find my a. Okay, so let's do it now. Okay, so my point, these are my 2 points. My two values. All right, 2 and negative 20. So you know that 2 is my x value, negative 20 is my y value. All right, so where there is x, I'm gonna put 2. Or where there is x, I'm going to substitute and put 2. And where there is y, I'm going to put negative 20. Okay, so this is the equation that we now have. Y is equal to a, open bracket, x plus 3 and x minus 4. So what I was saying is where there is x here, I'm going to put that 2. Where there is y, I'm going to put minus 20. So it's just substituting 2 and negative 20 to find the value of a. Okay, so y is equal to a, bracket x plus 3, x minus 4. So y is negative 20. Now I'm substituting where there's y, I'm now putting minus 20 is equal to a, open brackets. So you see there's an x here. So where there's x, I'm now putting 2. So this becomes 2 plus 3. And then where there's x again here, I'm going to put 2 minus 4. Okay, all right. And then let's simplify this. So this will be minus 20. Okay, let me just do like this. All right, minus 20 is equal to, so this will be a, and this will be 2 plus 3 is 5. And then 2 minus 4 gives us a negative 2 right here. Okay. Let me create some space. All right. All right. So this would be minus 20. I'm now solving for a. All right. So this will be equal to negative 10a. This would be equal to negative 10a. Okay. Negative 10a. All right. Then Then I'm going to divide both sides by -10. So I'm going to divide both sides by -10. All right, so you can actually see that my A is going to be 2. My A is going to be 2. So I've solved for my A. All right, so now I have my A. Now that I have my A, I'm now going to substitute my A again into this equation. Okay. All right. So y is equal to, so now where there is A, I'm now going to put this 2. So here it's going to be 2, then open bracket, x plus 3, then x minus 4. Okay, then the next thing is to multiply, of course. Okay, so let me just put this outer brackets. Okay, so I'm going to expand those brackets, the inner brackets, x plus 3 and x minus 4. I'm going to multiply them together, which is going to give me x squared minus x minus 12. Okay, then I then multiply everything by the 2 now. So y is going to be equal to 2x squared, 2x squared minus 2x minus 24. You see, I managed to get, or I managed to find um, the equation of the parabola. So my y is equals to 2x squared minus 2x minus 24. But remember what the form that they wanted us to leave it in. They wanted us to leave it in the form of f of x is equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. So in the place of y, I'll just put f of x. F of x is equal to 2x squared minus 2x minus 24. Then I am done. And I am done. There's nothing else I can do here. I am done. So if you can check, the equation is now in the form that they want us to leave it in, which is f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx. Let's see, that's the form that they wanted. All right, so that means this equation here, the equation of this parabola is f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 2x minus 24. So this is how you find the equation of a parabola using the x-intercept form. Using the x-intercept form. Using the x-intercept form. All right, so I'm going to upload another video whereby I will be using the turning point form. All right, cheers. Bye-bye.